I should have never called back. I think they probably scammed my number when I called.
I don't know how that shit will work.
I might be sorry, dog. I might be sorry.
Nah, man, you gonna be good. You fine.
Nah,
you
yo, I'm in a panic.
Nah, man, you straight. Nah, you straight. That shit ain't.
You know I be scared about conspiracy, yo.
You good?
Nah, dog.
You good? You good, man?
Oh, yeah, take all this
fuck
bread.
that shit. Fuck that shit. Nah, nigga, you good. You good. You good. Let's do this. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Here we go. What's going on, people? It is the man himself, Marcus Von Doom in the house. This is Mark Randall III. And we got my homie,
Derek Deco.
And we are the Midnight Marauders.
Hello, everybody. Recording live from somewhere.
We are the Midnight Marauders.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. I like that.
Hello. We are the Midnight Marauders. Marauders.
All right, man. We're back in this. Let's, how you doing?
Man, I'm cool, man. It's hump day today.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Yeah, we're recording early, but putting it out regularly scheduled.
Yo, man, I like doing these shows, man.
Weekday shows is cool. I think we can come up with some other shows. I think we can come up with some other stuff that'd be interesting. I know
we can produce it. We can produce it too.
Yeah, I know for sure. Once we get the babble up, and once our fan base starts sending in these horrible movies, we can live watch the horrible movies, and then I get to watch it. You get to watch it, or these great movies. They may be epic movies that no one has seen before.
Right.
So that'd be sweet. So what you got on your hype report today? What you got
on my hype report?
Yeah, I had to look some shit up right before we came in. So I feel like it wasn't like a super active week.
All right. So I'll tell you something on my hype report. I only got one hype report because I didn't think we was going to do hype report for the mini series for the mini show.
I didn't think we was either, but
you hopped into it, dog. But it's all good. My hype report is my coworker offered to let me borrow his Uncharted 4.
Ooh.
He said he beat it. He said he loved it.
He got it already out?
He got it a week before it came out. He said he said the cover's in Spanish, but everything was in English.
That's some off the truck shit right there.
He said he went to eBay and dropped 100 bones on it.
That's it?
That's it.
That's like how much? That's less than how much it costs to get like one of them specialty packs that comes with like a gold coin or something.
But either way, though, the game within itself is still only $60-something. 100 over 60 something. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but then you get to play it early, so you already ahead of the curve, though.
Yeah,
and that's for people who's like addicted to that.
Right.
Like getting it
way early.
That's when it's a concept. It's pencil on paper, and they're like, yeah.
And that's why I really don't. That's why I be hating Black Ops 3 because they be so hype on this joint. Yo, yesterday I played multiplayer. And I'm sitting there. So the first round, I'm cool. Like I buckled on everybody. I win the game. The second round was so drawn because this dude was just killing everybody, just popping up and out of everywhere. And he had this big ass spaceship just dumping on everybody. And I'm like, yo, this shit is not fun. I'm sitting there trying to power slide to the crib, and I can't even do that.
Damn, that shit's real, man.
That shit got Mark.
That shit's real.
Mark.
Yeah, that shit sounds so traumatic. To hear you like tell it back with such passion, that shit sounds traumatic.
Oh, because it really got on my nerves because I'm sitting there, I'm trying to really power slide to the house, and it's just nothing you can do because that joint just dumping on everything. Yo, bro, I went 10 for 40. Kill to death ratio. If y'all gamers, if y'all really listen to that, 10 to 40 ratio in domination. Like really really feel what I'm saying. But anyway, though, Uncharted, I'm thinking about borrowing it from my coworker, and I'm thinking about playing it. Hopefully, it's a good game. I see the only reason with me, I really don't like playing action games like that anymore because it kind of be taking long for me, and I don't want to be stuck.
I'm into it,
and I don't want to be stuck for 5 days.
Give me that story mode. Give it to me. Give me them long quests. Give me them side quests. Oh,
you been playing side quests?
Oh shit, yes, nigga. By the time I beat the game, it's easy. By the time I get there, I'm so
You
HD.
you already wrapped out into it.
Yeah.
Arkham City was a good game.
They're coming out with Batman Arkham, which is like the whole collection remastered.
I need to get Arkham City.
Yeah.
Arkham City was crazy.
I had that shit.
Did you like it?
No.
I could tell by your face. You go ahead with your hyper part. I'm done. Just go, dog.
There was a lot of tanks. All right, so real quick, Booster Gold may be getting his own movie. I think they found a writer, the guy that wrote Thor. Today, Wonder Woman wrap production, and Orange is the New Black is coming out with a new trailer. So the new season's coming. So,
all right. So I tried to get into Orange is the New Black. I couldn't get into it.
Yeah, the next couple seasons after the first season, there was so much more nudity. I was just there for the ride.
I did.
The story was okay. I don't really care. Like, they make you not like the main star of the show.
Piper.
Yeah. No one likes Piper. But they have like these dynamic stories, and you see them for like what happened. And plus, it's like small shit becomes big shit, and I like that dynamic in life. Mm-hmm. Like, I think that's funny because usually, big shit becomes big shit. Well, that's what people think. Mm-hmm. But like, like small shit, like, who can sell cigarettes? Well, I guess that's not a small thing. It's a pretty big thing. But still, it's like out here, it's like who could sell cigarettes can become a meaning of life and death. Like somebody might die over the right to sell cigarettes.
That's real. And, that should be really happening.
You see that shit play out, and it's so wild.
I'm looking at it play out, but me, I can't really get into the show.
Yeah.
I was just like, I wasn't invested into it. House of Cards is a really good show on Netflix, though.
Yeah, Kevin Spacey's crazy gay in that show, though. And not that like bothers me. It's just
you wasn't really expecting it.
I wasn't ready for it. Yeah,
I wasn't expecting it. I was just like,
yeah.
What?
And I think that's it. And it caught me off guard. And it just seemed out of character almost.
A little bit.
Francis.
I mean, he was banging Zoe.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
and then it came out of nowhere.
Plus,
and just like
his wife is bad too.
His wife is bad.
Like, for an older woman, she's bad.
His wife's going to be in Wonder Woman.
Oh,
yeah.
Maybe she'll have on some goddamn pants.
I don't think she got pants. You ain't seen the picture?
Oh, they all allergic to pants. No pantaloons for them. Taking L's, I got Disney Infinity. Disney Infinity, the game, the 3D to 2D, like bringing your toys to life. Mm-hmm. It's shut down. Disney's no longer making an in-house game. They are dissolving the company that makes that game. That's extremely sad. They said they went over their financial earnings and just realized like it wasn't working out for them. So that kind of sucks a little bit.
Wait, Disney Infinity, that was the game where like all the characters got together?
Yeah.
They shutting that shit down?
Shutting it down. You would think they wouldn't be, but they're shutting that shit down.
But they got all the classic, they got everybody that's classic that's from Disney on that game.
They got new people too. Like, I got to make sure I get the Black Panther Infinity before they shut that shit down. Wakanda everywhere, son. And the other L I got, Indiana Jones is shooting another movie. Please, God, no. And I think that's it. Like, we don't need to talk about it anymore. Like, Harrison Ford is suiting up to kill off another one of his careers. I really hope that this trend continues with actors as they progress, and one day we can get like an 80-year-old Vin Diesel finally dying in a Fast and Furious film.
That's real, dog.
That's what I would love to see, like him doing something ridiculous, like driving that like souped up like muscle car, doing a spiral, falling into a helicopter that like sinks a tank.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like how the tank get in the water.
Yo, that's why I was tired. I was tired of Fast and the Furious, especially with this latest John, man.
So strong. So strong.
Like you already told me. You said you was done by the first one, right? Or did you like?
I was good.
You was good off the first one.
I was good. I saw the third one because I thought it was funny. Like Bow Wow wasn't in and shit. And just,
you really say you watch any piece of shit?
I watch anything, as long as it's not like real life shit. Like I'm not about to watch someone get like brutally assaulted. But if it's a piece of fiction, some cinema, you know, if it has credits and like producers. I will watch it. If it's on, you know what I mean? Like, I will watch it. I'll watch it honestly. I will watch it with no prejudgment or hate. I will go in a clean slate, and usually I come out like that joint's a piece of shit.
Oh my gosh.
And the other L today is X-Men Apocalypse.
Shit, that was gonna be my L.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Because that's gonna be the top. That was going to like, lead on to the topic.
I was going to do that. I was going to look. Yo, we be waving, dog. We be waving, dog.
I was thinking. I'm like, yo, I gotta do X-Men, dog.
You got like honestly though, like we don't share our notes before we get in and record
because we be freestyling, dog.
Yeah, and it keeps it nice, fresh, and authentic. That's why we be having these crazy tangents. But yo, like legit, we legit be waving. Like there's plenty of times you can play it back where he'll say something, and I was like, it was on my list.
Yeah,
you know,
we
like,
do be waving.
Yesterday,
like shit.
Well, the other day you came in and you was like, yo, I already know what you're gonna be hype about, and I was like, what? He's like, dear white people, and I was like, absolutely.
Yo, I remember
on the list.
I remember when I seen it, and I'm like, yo, I gotta write. I actually gotta write this down on the note, John. I had to write it down.
That's what I do.
Yeah, I had to write it down. I'm like, yo, because I know Mark is going to be on this joint. I have a feeling that he gonna be like, yo, I seen this joint, yo.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting.
You be seeing more shit than I be seeing, yo.
I be out there, dog.
I don't be really looking. I don't really be going on IGN or Rotten Tomatoes.
I go on IGN. I go on was it IO9? I be out there. Yo, Facebook be like just mad love on Facebook. I just follow enough of the geeky motherfuckers. Like there's the first thing I do when I wake up, I check the feed to see what I missed while I was sleeping. I need to know the information is relevant. I gotta tell the people.
That's really shit.
Clear those motherfuckers up because I hate it. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it when somebody be quoting a piece of cinema folklore wrong. Pisses me off.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I gotta set them straight. So we want to talk about the X-Men. We haven't seen the movie yet. We don't have no reviews. When it comes out, we will have some type of review. I'll probably see it in real life. Are you seeing it in real life?
I am going to see it in real life.
Cool. So we're going to see it in real life, and we'll give you another spoiled up review. So but in the celebration of its dawning. See, I thought it, and then I said it.
You gotta do the point.
So I would like to talk about X-Men and the Civil Rights Movement. Yeah. I wholeheartedly believe that if not, definitely in the comics, probably with like the original creation of the X-Men, but if not for anything else, X-Men, the 1990s animated cartoon, was like 100% civil rights movement for me. And it was just so clear. It was just so clear the way things played out, the way the hate, and the way that it pretty much worked. Mutants were the minorities. They were the African Americans. They were the Mexicans, if you will, of the situation. And humanity, not white people, that's like the opening scene on YouTube, and you see it as a mutant being chased by people.
She getting chased by people. I remember seeing signs everywhere. And it's just like, now, when I was younger, I didn't really get it.
Right.
You know, I was just watching this. I'm like, nah, these guys they're just superheroes. They're just trying to stop Magneto in them.
Right, yeah.
I didn't really notice how deep this cartoon was. I think this cartoon was definitely authentic too.
Oh yeah.
It was authentic as shit.
You know what's sad though is I haven't seen it in a long time. It might be on Netflix. I have to double check.
It's not, but they got full episodes on YouTube. I watched the Days of Future Past episode.
Oh, for real?
Yo. Yeah, it was popping, yo.
That should be like our first blabble. We should rewatch that episode and live cast it.
Okay.
I got like 2 TVs in here.
You definitely do got 2 TVs. I didn't even peep. That's definitely a fucking TV.
That is definitely a fucking TV.
That's not even a monitor, man. That's crazy. But yeah, like I was saying though, man, like the X-Men definitely stood for civil rights because even Stan Lee, the creator, he was saying that he was like, yeah, I wanted people to see the metaphor of it being the time that like difficult time in our lives because him and Jack Kirby they was around during that time.
Right.
So, and you could tell that it was wavy because it's just like, yo, this is what's going. Like, it was really shit crazy. It was stuff crazy out there, and I really think that was dope. And I don't know, the X-Men. And I already told you before. I know we kind of disagree on it, but I do see what you're saying.
What?
That Professor X is like Martin Luther King. You said Magneto is Huey P. Newton. The newer versions of Magneto, I would say he's more of Malcolm X.
Yeah, I could definitely agree with that. I think he's more. I think people just say Malcolm X because he was one of the largest in the civil rights movement, and he was safe enough to speak about on the news, meaning. You never heard anything too wild about Malcolm X. Right. It wasn't like Malcolm X, just fought 5 dudes, stabbed 3 people at his latest rally. He was aggressive, but he was aggressive politely?
He was aggressive politely.
Does that make sense? He was okay.
Because of his religion, like he was like even though he was radical with his speeches. But if they touched him, then this was like, yo, I'm gonna whip your ass, of course.
Right. He was very good,
but he
had a strong defensive. You know what I mean?
He was, and that's what I really see. That's why I really liked the Malcolm X because his demeanor was just so. It was there.
It was almost royal.
Yeah. It was there, and it was there. Like, don't get me wrong, I definitely like Martin Luther King too,
right?
Because you gotta like Martin Luther King. Yeah. Like you can't not like Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
But Malcolm X just sits well with me. He was aggressive, and I like for me, some reason I like aggressiveness. Like just take action, just be about your shit and just do it.
Right.
And that's how I see Magneto, and that's why Magneto is one of my favorite villains.
Right. Yeah. Because he's a villain I can somewhat relate to. He's very like what is that shit called? Hotep? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's on that level where I've met people like that. I've met black dudes who are very they're pro-black and anti-white. Like they're very black and white with it, And they've had that same type of conviction where you see them and you're like, yeah, like you believe this. Like this is not something that you think is like entertaining to people. You aren't looking for attention. Like
what did you just do, dog?
Burp, bro.
Oh, you turned away from the...
Yeah, you gotta turn it from the mic. I gotta save the people in the audience. Whoever's listening. Imagine how nasty that is. Like, could you just imagine like if you was just driving in your car with this on and let's say your radio was fucked up. You know what I mean? So you got the earbuds in, so I'm right in your ear. I'm like, what?
And we want you to picture that.
Yeah, and then you just hear a burp, like mid-intellectual sentence about the aggression, about like the aggression of our civil rights heroes, and you're like, damn, Malcolm X, and then you hear, brr, you're like, oh,
come on, man, come on, man,
you gotta have some professional, edit that shit out.
You did the come on man from ESPN, didn't you? Just a little bit.
Yeah, but
yo, you my man's dog. You my man's, yo. You be knowing, but you just be like, all right.
Yeah, so yeah, like growing up, like legit. I grew up. I was in South Carolina when this particular stage of my life hit. And I was not fitting in the South. I talk like I do now, which is...
That's definitely not South.
Yeah, it's definitely not Southern. I was doughy. Oh, God. I was like adolescently fat, you know what I mean? Where you can tell he's just soft. And, I was naive. Oh, man, I had the hardest time there. And I've always been into comic books ever as far back as I can remember. I've been into superheroes. I've just been fascinated about it. Well, either I was like drawing it myself or, just reading about it. It just excited me. And it just helped because that shit wasn't cool at the time either. Like being a black nerd wasn't cool. It wasn't like you was gonna get paid being a black nerd. You was just that nerdy dude who knows a lot about the Crow all of a sudden.
That's crazy, yo. I'm trying because I'm really thinking. I'm like, yo, you grew up in a different time than I did.
I did, yeah, and it wasn't cool. And you didn't get your information the same way.
Yeah,
like I couldn't afford those magazines. You got all your information through magazines.
Yeah, through magazines.
So every time at the grocery store, I would go with my mom to help her, just so I can read the magazine and get informed and stay up to date and be like knowing on shit. That's what I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm so obsessed with knowing shit now. Is because I want to know when something happens when it happened. You know, and I want to be the first that know. I want to be able to say that when you tell me, yeah, I already know about that.
Yeah, I knew about that. I knew about that.
Yeah.
Did you know that he was moving back the Greenland Corpse movie?
Nah, you know that.
Yeah, I knew that. It was on Instagram.
Oh, that's what's up. I don't got no faith in that movie anyway.
I don't have faith in DC,
No,
but
they're
we're on X-Men right now,
anyway.
dog.
So, growing up in the South like that, very awkward, very weird. And I was black. And the only people I knew who were like me were other white kids. But generally, they were probably, their parents were doing better than my parents were at life at the moment. So going to their house, they had the newest gaming consoles. They had the mom that made Hot Pockets and you got Capri Suns. You know what I mean? And you're just like, you didn't have to mow the lawn and make that happen or nothing. It was just, that's just what she did. Like they had a refrigerator full of Capri Suns and a freezer full of Hot Pockets. And I would like go over there, and then you know there would be times when being black, you like noticed it. You didn't notice you were black when you were with other black people. You're just you. You're just yourself. When you're the only person of a certain race in a room or a group or organization with only those people, you notice real quick. You're like, I'm the black dude. Like, I'm the black dude in this situation.
Start looking around like,
yeah.
man.
And there's going to be things that might come up that you're not going to know how to handle. Like, things that you should have handled one way, but you'll handle it differently because you don't want to lose entrance into that type of society because you handle that shit wrong. The X-Men really helped bridge that gap because looking at the X-Men for me, like they made me feel like how I felt being, like basically token. But they were like all different colors. They were like white dudes, there's black dudes, there was blue dudes, there was silver dudes.
They were all different
colors. And it really like helped neutralize it for me. It wasn't like they were all just black dudes. I think that probably would have depressed me more.
Yeah, if it was all black. Yo, that would be crazy. What if the X-Men was all black dudes?
Yeah,
yo?
that shit would be so radical. Like nobody would be fucking
like,
with.
oh shit.
Like, yo,
What is this?
Cancel this show. This shit's out of control.
They would have been canceled that joy, yo.
But yeah, and it was just it just showed them as like a people, and somehow it gave me strength to handle being the only black person in a white room because I felt like an X-Men. I felt like there was something special and unique about me, and that I was kind of powerful because like they feared that the hate that the humanity has for the X-Men isn't because they hate the color blue and like one of them's blue. They hate spikes. One of them has spikes. They hate the fact that they can do something extraordinary that they can. And that's what it felt like. Like that's what even before I connected it to Martin Luther King and Malcolm X or Huey P, however you want to put it. Oh, you found the intro.
I gotta play this real quick. I hope y'all can hear this.
Oh, yeah, they got
I remember this show, man.
Oh, look at them. They like running from the cops.
Look at
and
the
shit.
sentinels and everything.
Look, they got she ran to the fence. That's like a straight civil rights
that's
scene
chalk.
right there.
And they be saving the asses, dog.
And then they got these guys. Like, oh, look at them doing the shit.
Right.
See, now that Magneto and that cartoon, He is so Huey P. He is so
oh yeah.
aggressive.
He don't be giving no fucks.
He's about that life.
Yo, he is about that life. He is.
He's not trying to have cohabitation. He's looking for some annihilation. You know what I mean?
Fuck that.
But yeah, and I know that's like way deeper than it should be. But as a kid, yo, your shit is deep. Yo, think back to being a kid and you fucking lose a Game Boy game. Like, that shit is deep. Like, yo, you've never felt pain like this before.
Losing toys. Oh, my God. Dog, toys, Game Boy games, PS2 games.
You know? Imagine that now. Like, if I lost the game, I would look for it for a couple of days, and I would go buy that game again. And be like, man, I can't believe I lost that shit. I'll probably find it a couple months later, and I'll just trade in 2 versions of that shit to the next game. It's like I borrow games.
I'd be sitting there and just be sick. Like, well, I wouldn't be sick. No, I would be sick, especially if I lost like one of my PS4. I only have 2 games. That's all I have. I have 2 games. I have 2K and I have Call of Duty. Okay. I think I'm about to buy Grand Theft Auto. I feel like
you borrow Grand Theft Auto.
You did say, yeah. Let me borrow that.
All right. Yes.
Let me borrow that, dog.
Right, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, but
it's like an hour to install though. That shit's real.
So just
put it in
and then
go
just
to sleep.
set that joint on
and then just sign in online, and you got to do like a half a mission. You got to do like a street race or something.
Oh, that's so nutty.
I will tell you this though. I was getting way off subject for one hot second. When playing Grand Theft Auto online, and you're doing a heist, when you get to that level, and it's a particular like you're starting like your first mission of the heist, which is a bank robbery. Whenever you get out of that mission, either shoot that person or run like hell. Immediately upon finishing the mission.
Like, you talking about story mode or
no?
You said online.
Online heist.
Okay.
Before you get into other heists, you have to do this one heist mission where you rob a bank. So you and this other dude are driving. You go case the bank. You drive back from the casing of the bank to the warehouse.
Right.
And then you go to the warehouse. You go to this parking garage to get this bulletproof car. And then you take the bulletproof car and you rob a bank. That's 3 missions.
Okay.
Right. Usually, there's people who hang out in these missions. Like, if you're like a level, I think you have to be like level 15 to start doing heists.
Okay.
If you get a mission for level 60, he's probably going to murder you after that heist. Real life, every time. Every time I've done one, we complete the heist. The helicopter takes us away, and we're dividing up the money. Especially if they gave you like some weird percentage or something. Yeah, you know, if it wasn't like 50-50, if it was like a 60-40 or a 55-45. Yo, at the end of the mission, you end up at a bar, right? You're at a bar, and then you exit the bar. And you exit the bar, and the dude, you're here, and the dude is right next to you. And like they kind of put y'all backs toward each other. And then it's like it does like a weird kind of like you can't move, but it's like loading. Okay. But you can see your person. You know what I mean? And then it's like and then they let you go. And yo, either have the shotgun on like lock and you just turn around and shoot that person, or run really, really, really fast, do some zigzags.
Some zigzags.
Because you run zigzags, it's harder to shoot. That's what they say. I don't know. That's what I saw in the Mayans movie. And like, hope you can get in a car, or you know that person has bad aim, because they're going to shoot you. They're going to kill you, and they're going to take the money that you just won. So yeah,
that's crazy.
Like, either kill them, go in passive mode, do whatever you got to do. Not to like just be aware, because when it happened to me, I tried so hard finding that motherfucker in that city. But yo, it's like a real fucking city.
Yeah, you had to really drop a hour.
There was no finding this motherfucker, and I was just so salty because I felt like he betrayed my trust. Like I felt like I did a bid or some shit, and like we really did this shit together.
So he shoots you,
and then he shot me. But the truth is, I was going to shoot him. He just was way faster than I was. Like, the first time I did it, I was like, oh, shit, this is weird. And I just started running. And I think the person thought the same thing, but then they started shooting at me. Yeah. And I lived. I got into a car, and I, like, drove into him or something.
Oh, my gosh, dog.
The second time, I was like, I should just shoot this person. So I did. And then another time, I was like, I'm gonna shoot this guy, and then he shot me, and I was salty as fuck.
Yo, I got an idea. I have an idea for the next show.
What's up?
Our best Grand Theft Auto stories.
I think that was just one of them.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't retell that story. It's fucked up.
No. You don't gotta retell it, but I know you got more stories. Because I got hella stories on Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
I have hella. I think that can be another show, dog.
I think so. That can be an easy peasy and put it in a vault.
That could definitely be another show, man. Because we haven't done did we ever do a video game joint yet?
Not done one gaming episode.
We doing a gaming episode.
Yeah, I think we should do the Grand Theft Auto one.
Grand Theft Auto,
or we could talk about our biggest memories of like each console that was like our favorite. Like, what was your biggest PlayStation 2 memory?
Shit,
or your fondest? You know, like you don't got those memories. Oh man, playing Tekken 3 with my boys, and then being on like that roll where you haven't passed the controller in like 10 rounds.
I could probably say NBA Live,
Halo on Xbox,
Halo 2 on the original Xbox.
Yeah,
that shit.
Hooking all them bitches up together.
Oh yeah, and the 4-piece.
Yeah. We used to bring all the Xboxes together and get Little Caesars pizzas, $5. And have beer, pizza, and Halo 2 tournaments for like ever. Like from like 11, and we wasn't even smoking enough.
Yo, and that's when it wasn't even online. You had to connect the...
Yeah. And it would be like, there would be like a team in the bedroom. There was like a team in the living room. There was like another team in like the little like dining area of the living room. And they were all playing on the same ones. And it was just like, it was crazy.
But still, the 4, I can't even revert back to the 4.
I'm not trying to take my thing anywhere else. I'm not trying to unplug that and go over someone's house.
No, I'm saying, no, I can't do like the 4 screen anymore. Like have everybody be on the same PS.
And then people be looking at your screen knowing where you at.
Yeah, like that should be crazy. I can't do it no more. I could probably do the split screen with, especially with zombies or something like that. But I can't do it with.
I don't even think I can do the split screen.
You can't do the split screen?
I don't think so. Because like me and Lauren, sometimes when my nephews come over, like the twins, they'll play Lego Batman or something. And you know, in Lego Batman, you like share a screen unless y'all two start venturing off, and then it goes split screen. But the split screen moves, and I fucking hate it. I despise it. There's not an angle you can give me on that split screen that I agree with. You know, like either it's like this, it looks strange. If it's like this, it looks strange. If it's like this, it looks strange. And for y'all who can't see, I was doing this, and this.
All right, so then we got it. All right, then we got 2 video game shows then, because that could be a whole show within itself too,
yeah,
dog.
I think so.
So all right, so which one you want to do first? The Grand Theft Auto one first, or you want to do the best memory of console first? Because I can give you hella memories. Dreamcast.
I think, you know what? I think we should get a little interactive with this one. I think we should ask the people that listen to the show to hit us up on like either Facebook or Instagram. Or email us and tell us which one you want to hear. And matter of fact, even tell us some of your own stories and memories. If they're dope, we could read them on the show.
I'm with it.
That sounds cool.
Sounds fucking dope, dog.
Yeah, that sounds fun as fuck. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some crazy, especially when PlayStation came out. I feel like when the gray PlayStation came out, the world was in a different place.
Yeah, it was.
It was free. They were shooting $1 million rap videos. Like shit was like. It was just a great time to be alive.
And that joint came out in 95, right?
What a time. Be alive.
It was that joint. It was PlayStation
and
Nintendo 64? Or was it Nintendo 64?
Nintendo 64, PlayStation, and I want to say Dreamcast. Or Dreamcast probably died right before PlayStation came out.
Dreamcast died after...
No, Dreamcast...
Before PS2, I think.
So it died with PS1, like PlayStation?
It might have.
Because I remember having a Dreamcast.
I remember Dreamcast. It was 2K,
shit.
2K NBA 2K2 and 2K3 with Iverson on the cover and 2K.
The fact that it was 2K, it was like 2000 alone.
Yeah.
So it was Dreamcast was battling with PlayStation.
Yeah.
And Xbox came out. Xbox came out around the same time PlayStation did. Okay. I know this because I was dating a girl.
Oh yeah, it did.
We were talking about moving in together, and she was like, "Well, I got a PlayStation," And I was like, yeah. She's like, you need to get an Xbox. So I went out and I bought an Xbox and I bought Halo and
Halo
Elder
1?
Scroll. Halo 1. And I was like, this game's fucking phenomenal. If you try to pitch Halo to someone now, like that shit sounds so stupid. Like Halo 1 sounds dumb as shit.
Wait, so you
It does. Halo 1 now sounds dumb as shit compared to like when it first came out.
That's crazy.
Yes, but like if you just listen to it, you'd be like, what? So are you a robot or are you a super soldier? Like you Captain America or are you RoboCop? And it's like kind of a little bit of both.
This joint came out Sega Dreamcast came out in 98.
98?
And it died in 2001. So around PlayStation and PlayStation 2 era.
Yeah.
And
I remember I bought a Dreamcast and it died.
I think it was Sega Dreamcast, PlayStation 2, and Xbox? Nah, that's not right. I don't know, dog. It seemed like so long ago, kinda.
Yeah. Like I don't want to look it up. I want to really think about it.
Yeah, it's going. You're gonna be up for a minute, bro.
Yeah.
You might be up, man.
I want to say, I'm pretty sure PlayStation and Nintendo 64 came out around the same time.
Yeah, I can tell you that because they had similar graphics.
And I want to say, I think in 2000, Dreamcast was still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Because they had 2K and all that shit. So 99 into like 2000 it was still alive. I want to say when PlayStation 2 came out, that's when Xbox came out. So PlayStation had one generation already. Because then PlayStation 3 came out, Xbox 360 came out. And now we're on PlayStation 4 and we got Xbox One. They picked up where Sega and Nintendo left off because no one fucks with Nintendo.
Nobody fucks with Nintendo.
That shit's booty.
I don't know what went wrong though. What went wrong?
They relied too much on what they already had. They weren't innovating. They were innovating in the wrong way. I don't want to say they weren't innovative.
They kept it kind of old school, is what you're saying.
They put all this like technology in how to play, but they didn't put a bunch of thought and technology into what to play. And their titles just weren't engaging. Like you can only make so many games before you're over it. You know what I mean? Like they're still making Mario, they're still making Metroid, they're still making Zelda.
Cause they need Super Smash Bros, man.
But like they didn't come up with anything new. Like you can't play God of War on Nintendo.
You can't.
You know what I mean? But God of War is like a dope title. Like Uncharted 4 is a reason to own a PlayStation 4.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Halo used to be a reason to own an Xbox. And then it was Gears of War. Like now, I don't know what really is the reason to own an Xbox.
Is that a shot at Xbox?
Nah, I'm trying to think because I almost got an Xbox One when I saw, what was the one where you can get into the giant suit?
Titanfall.
And I was like, yo, Titanfall is dope. Titanfall is dope. Titanfall is dope. I almost got an Xbox strictly for Titanfall. But they didn't have anything else. You know?
Gears of War.
I don't like Gears of War. It's just depressing. Gears of War is so fucking depressing. Their commercials are so depressing. They make killing space monsters and aliens not fun at all. That shit is like depressing. It's too real. Not to say like cutting monsters in half and shit, but it's just like it's just so down. Like Mass Effect is a depressing ass game, but at least they throw color, some fun missions and shit. You know, it's not all depressing all the time.
He said Gears of War is so depressing. I'll just be sitting there like, yo, this shit not even fun, man.
Gosh, all
damn, right.
Shit's all bleak. Like,
why
how are we gonna survive this shit?
Why is this shit always dark, dog? Damn.
Can't we just do like a pull mission or like an escort mission in like the mountains or something? Like,
can the sun come out at least one time? Damn it. Mark, you be snapping, dog. You just be so mellow with it, but you be snapping, yo.
Yeah, man. So
dog,
I was thinking about getting an Xbox One just because.
You just peeped, dog. I feel like we just ran into 3 like show topics, dog.
Well, yeah. Well, now we know our gaming stuff is good.
we gonna have to go to gaming, dog.
Yeah.
Next episode, the next 2 episodes, I say let's go to gaming.
All right, I'm down for that. So yeah, let's go ahead and wrap it up. After that tangent,
dog, you gotta edit out that tangent, dog. That joint.
Was that me?
I was
driving. I don't know who was driving.
You was driving, dog. You was definitely driving. You was driving.
Man.
I wanted to sneak something in there.
And I was like, nah, I got this.
You had to kept pressing on the gas pedal, dog.
I was like, sit back. It's cool.
I got it, dog.
Nah, I'm actually going to play the music. Play the music. I got this.
Wayne Brady style, dog. Wayne Brady style, dog.
Is Wayne Brady going to have to choke a bitch?
Oh, my gosh. But, yo, overall, though, man, X-Men is a really good read as far as the comic. If y'all haven't seen the cartoon, watch every version of the cartoon.
Yeah.
It's definitely good. The movie versions definitely tell. Y'all gonna have to watch it. You don't have to watch it, but you can watch it. It still shows like the struggle in the movies too, even no matter how bad they are.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, and I would definitely say that the X-Men were such a large part of me growing up and me just accepting myself in society that, you know, it was definitely, I don't read much anymore. And I didn't see it too much. I mean, it was in the comics, but I guess because I work in the visual medium, I work in like video and stuff like motion. I've always wanted to see the motion of it. So the cartoon just hit me so much harder. And it really did help me, you know, in life. As odd as it sounds, it helped me in life deal with being black in a white society. Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely. I'm speechless, man. That was a good ass speech, dog.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Any dedications you got, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna dedicate to let's go to with Viceland. Vice magazine has a TV station called Viceland. They have some very informative documentaries. Lauren is loving it. This shit's free. It's good, man. It's like they're definitely talking about things that I'm interested in an interesting way, in ways that I wouldn't have been interested in hearing about what I'm interested in.
Does Chromecast have an app for that?
I don't know.
I'm about to look it up right now because I don't got no cable box in my room, and I'm mostly in my room. But
yeah,
I got the Chromecast. I just
get that Fire Stick, John, man.
Yo, I got the hookup for that, man.
Oh, bro,
I got the hookup.
Let's talk offline.
What'd you say?
Let's talk offline.
I got the hookup for it.
You got any dedications?
My dedication, yo, shout out to my partner Miranda, yo. He sent me this GOAT right here, the greatest of all time. He just sent me this comic book this comic book link. Just read any comic you want.
Yeah.
For free.
Yeah. On your phone too. You can do it on your phone.
On your phone. You could do it on a laptop.
And it gets new stuff too.
Yeah, I peeped. I'm like, yo.
So you can catch up. You can read, you gotta read Ta-Nehisi Coates' Black Panther. Issue 2 comes out tomorrow.
Okay.
I want to say. So it might not be up there for a while. And anything Saga, go all the way back on Saga. Saga's amazing. And The Wicked and the Divine. They made that shit into a TV show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That shit's epic, too.
Me, I'll probably watch I'll probably read Preacher maybe before the show come out.
Shit, I didn't even think of that.
I looked at Walking Dead. I'm like, damn.
Walking Dead is still happening.
It is.
Yeah, it's still rolling.
I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, this is Walking Dead, yo. This is good. This is wildin'. I'm like, yo, the way the show started, this joint ain't started nothing like the show, dog.
Not at all.
This shit like it got real for him quick. It got real for Rick so quick in the comic, dog. It got so real for him. I'm sitting there, I'm reading a little bit of it. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
This joint didn't happen like that.
Yeah, shit got real quick.
Real quick.
With haste. with Ace.
He fell on the steps and the zombie busts his head open, dog.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh shit.
I remember when that first came out. Like I bought it, and I was like, yeah, this shit's cool. And I think I was like the first arc. I was like, all right, I need to fall off. This shit's depressing. You know, you can't get too depressing. I'm not into it.
Yeah, but that was my dedication, man.
All right. So yeah, we'll be back again next week with one of the video game topics. Hit us up on you can either hit us up on Facebook. That's going to be Facebook / we are the Midnight Marauders. Hit us up on the gram, _Midnight Marauders. Shoot us an email if you want at the Midnight Marauders podcast @gmail.com and let us know like what titles would you want to like, which episode would you rather hear? And if you have any cool video game stories, you know, any of your fondest memories with any system or, you know, any experiences or tales with GTA, that'll be, you know, hilarious. Email it to us. And if it's dope, we'll read it online. And you can always visit us at our website, themidnightmarauders.com. I am Marcus Von Doom. You can find me as Marcus Von Doom on all social medias.
Derek Darko. You can follow me on Instagram, _mayor215. You can follow me on Twitter, clutch2_the_max. Follow me on Facebook, Darko Trim Play. I don't be knowing, man. I gotta step my social media game up, yo. Sheesh.
You always fall apart at that part.
I do. I be everything be strong, but the clothes,
and
yo.
Then you be like, yeah, you can edit this, right?
Yo, I can never close out, dog. I think that's gonna be a problem in the future. Like everything be so strong, but you can just never close out, dog. You just lose all this gas, man.
All right, man. We're gonna close out by saying peace.
Peace.
Hello, we are the Midnight Marauders. Marauders.